and I'm here today with another Lit People Nigeria reunion video. If you've always been around watching my videos, thank you for being around. If you're just coming across my channel, please like, subscribe and comment, and also share my video. So today we're talking about giving a review about the whole Big Brother reunion that happened yesterday, day 5. The whole spilling of tea, everybody lying to everything, nobody agreeing to admit to anything. So let's start with when Watoni called Kiddwaya a community boy, and also when she said Kiddwaya told Tochi to go for her because she was an easy catch. So that's it. Now she said she felt very bad because Kiddwaya said something like that about her. But mind you, Watoni liked Kiddwaya when they got into the house. You could see the move, and she always clinging to Kiddwaya and all of that. Yeah, she liked Kiddwaya. Now Tochi was asked to say something to clear the air about what Watoni just said. So he said he never had a thing for Watoni. Watoni was never his type. Watoni had nothing on her for anybody to literally go for. Like, she was just there, and she was also a community girl because she was literally like everywhere. Just the same way Watoni called Kiddwaya a community boy because Kiddwaya was usually flirting with every girl in the house, from Nengi to Erica to Watoni herself, Kaisha and all of that. So now Tochi was talking, and he was like already angry about it, about what Watoni said and the way Watoni was like hyping herself. And yeah, Watoni was like, "Come, are you angry or what? Are you angry that you could not get me?" Tochi was like, "Come, there's nothing about you that I will be angry about because you had nothing. That there's nothing about you that anybody would go for. That you're literally not my type. That's why nobody went for you in the house because you had nothing on you to show for it." God, I felt bad for Watoni, but it's a reunion. Everybody wants to say everything in their mind or in their heart, so they could say it. So she was just spilling tea and all. I think he was literally angry at Watoni, which I don't get. So Katrina was asked to say something about Kiddwaya and Nengi. Katrina said Nengi was literally leading Kidd on and trying to make Erica jealous, which me, I don't understand where that one is coming from. Katrina is just involving herself in things that are not really her problem. Like, in everybody's gist, she wants to be there, maybe because she did not last in the house to give us gist or have talk for us to want to talk about her. She was just in everybody's gist, trying to say everything, wants to involve herself in everything, which was really irritating for me yesterday. Now, Nengi was asked to say something about she and Kiddwaya. So she said Kiddwaya was just like her friend. They were just like cool pals in the house, nothing attached to it. That she got irritated and angry when Kiddwaya said he can get Nengi whenever he wants to. That she lost her respect for Kidd. So Kidd was asked to say something about it. Like, "Oh, you said this one. Why did you say it?" So Kidd said he never said that to disrespect her. That was never why he said what he said. Trying to explain so many things. So come, we outside watching, and even you saying this thing, we know why you said this thing. So there's no need coming to want to lie about it. Nobody was agreeing to anything in that house yesterday. Nengi, Neo, everybody was lying. Kiddwaya, everybody was lying in that house. So they showed the short clips with Kiddwaya, Nengi, Neo, and also when Nengi was around the bathroom corner with Kiddwaya, and they were like facing each other. I think Kiddwaya was kissing her neck or something. So like after their party, they were tipsy and drunk. So when Nengi heard footsteps, it was Neo and Ozo coming. She ran. Ozo saw her running, followed her. So she came back. I was like, Ozo was asking her, "What's up? Why are you here with Kidd and what was happening? Why did you run?" So she said nothing. Like, Kidd was trying to ask her out or something like that, and trying to help her take her zip down. Sister was just talking. So Ozo was like, "Are you sure that was what happened?" She said, "Yes, believe me." So Ozo said, "Okay, fine, I believe you." So according to Ozo said he already told her in the house that he's going to believe anything she says, like anything she tells him. So that was it. That was really it. Now, Nengi was also asked if Kiddwaya's father's wealth like moved her in any way, like for her to go for Kidd or take Kidd serious because of his father's wealth. Nengi said nothing like that. Like, nothing about Kiddwaya's father's wealth moved her. That she was just friends with Kidd and nothing like that. Even when Kiddwaya was trying to like always talk about the father's wealth over and over again, which was irritating for us watching. I don't know for anybody, but for me watching outside, it was really irritating. You're talking about this, you're talking about how your father discovered Banana Island and all. So Kidd said he never said anything about his father's wealth and all. So Kaisha sorry, Kaisha got angry because Kaisha could remember very well what this guy was saying. And even the one I can remember very well that I see stuck in my head was when he said he took private jet from Abuja to Lagos. That was lockdown period and no cab, nothing, everywhere was just dry. That he took private jet from Abuja to Lagos. People are denying it, that he never did anything like that. He never said anything like that. Even the one that he said that the father gives influential posts. Influential posts, like gives, I don't know, we give politicians posts or something like that. That everything comes through his father. I was asked if he said any of this. He said no. He denied everything, which was literally a very big lie. A very, very big lie. So now the whole thing that we were suspecting, if Kiddwaya and Nengi did, right, they had sex in the toilet, if it really happened, which I'm not still sure because they both denied it. So Nengi said nothing of such happened, that she never did anything with Kiddwaya in the toilet, that it was just coincidental that they found themselves there at the same time, she and Kiddwaya. So Oswald was asked to say something when he bumped into them. He was like, at first he felt somehow when Nengi saw him and she ran away, like he felt somehow like something had happened before he came in with Neo, because he also wanted to use the toilet, but he just bumped into Kiddwaya and Nengi, the whole cozy mode and all of that. So also said the next day he discussed with Neo about what they saw in the bathroom, if he should take it serious or not, because I don't know where that discussion ended, and that was also it. So back to Kaisha and Neo. Kaisha said when she got into the house, she was literally like liking Neo, but she saw that Neo was already in a relationship with V, so she doesn't want to get herself entangled in any kind, like in any love triangle. So if this person is not for her, so she has to walk away. Now coming from Neo, Kaisha said Neo will come to her to say, if he was not with V, he would have gone for her, and also the way she stares at him gets him hard or makes him hard. So Kaisha was like asking Neo, did you say all of this? Or yes, did you say all of this? Neo denied everything, that he never said any of this. But I could remember very well when Neo told Kaisha that if he was never in a relationship with V or not with V, he would have gone for Kaisha. That Kaisha is this kind of person, is this kind of woman. But he denied it that night. So people were saying maybe it was because of V. V was literally keeping a very serious face. People said Neo was scared of V and there was no more issue with his babe. Now Kaisha asked Neo again, did you ever like me, yes or no? Neo was like, he never had anything for Kaisha. He never liked Kaisha. He never told Kaisha that he liked her. Kaisha got irritated and she left. She walked out. Like, come, why are you lying? You said this, you said that. So why are you lying about it? So that was it. Neo never accepted. Neo never agreed to it. Nothing. Now back to Nengi and Kiddwaya. When Nengi and Kiddwaya, when they showed that clips, were together, I think Kiddwaya was whispering something. They were like whispering, like talking. You could not hear them clearly. Now Ebuka asked them, okay, fine, you guys were together, and that whole mood you guys were like confused a lot of people. And if you could go back to that clip, they were whispering. Something was being said. Like we were saying something. Ebuka asked them, what were you guys saying? So can you guys remember to say anything? Nengi was like, because it was not relevant, so she can't remember anything. Sister was not agreeing to anything yesterday. This girl was not agreeing to. She was just keeping a straight face. She does not want to just see anything. She doesn't want to tarnish her name. Unlike when Dorothy and Katrina owned up to what they did in the house. That was for them. And so that's that for that. Now going back to Katrina, that was always involving herself in everybody's business. She said when she saw the clips, she was not feeling comfortable because Nengi was doing it to get back at Erica. I don't know, because she and Erica never had a thing. Like she was doing it to get Erica jealous, that knowing fully well that Kiddwaya and Erica, they were together, and Nengi was really, really going too far with whatever she was doing. Nengi did not really answer that girl. Nengi was just keeping her cool, still keeping her cool, because Katrina wants to be in everybody's talk. Maybe because she did not last in the house, she just wants to like talk about everything that's not her business. So that's that for that. Now going to Eric and Lilo. So Lilo left the house. When she left the house, like she was doing interviews from one place to another, and she kept saying the reason why she left the house was because of Eric and the whole distraction from Eric. This girl said when she was saying this initially when she left the house, I felt very very irritated. You did not go into that house for a guy. You went into the house to play the game and not allow the game play. You get the money. Even if you don't get the money, there are some games we're playing in the house that could earn you cash, like get it and move. Sister did not do anything. I think she went into the house with the mindset of getting into a relationship, whereas she had somebody outside when she said she was already in a relationship outside the house. So why are you coming into the house already forming a ship that you know will not even sail to anywhere? We're already forming a ship, and immediately you left the house and we're asking you stuff like, come, what happened between, okay, why did you leave the house? Who would you blame it on? You're blaming it on Eric. When Eric came out and saw all of this, man was like, come, he called this girl and said, come, why do you keep telling people that it was because of me you left the house, because of the whole distraction? Like, and she said, Eric should go and bring proof that she said she never said anything like that. This thing is everywhere. It's everywhere. So why are you coming to lie about it? So I said he just ended everything with her immediately, without no stress, nothing. I will support the guy because this babe did not come into you did not hold her hand and come inside this house. She did not hold your hands and come inside this house. So nobody can come and put their whole frustration or their whole failure on you saying and you caused it. So the whole review about yesterday's Day5 lockdown reunion show, I just noticed that nobody wanted to admit, or nobody really wanted to admit to anything. Everybody was denying the facts or anything that happened. Nengi, Kidd, and Neo, because Neo, when Kaisha was talking to him and asking him questions, the way he was explaining and denying things, you could know that this guy was lying. And even the face V was keeping. The face V was keeping. Now, when this whole thing was happening, you could see the joy that Tolani Bags had, because come V, you're always siding this person and calling this person your man, but at your back, your man is going to tell another woman that come. If not that I was in a relationship with V already, I like you, my kind of woman. So I think Tolani Bags was already getting the vibe and saying yes. So this is the kind of man you're like siding and always defending. Okay, I saw something. I saw like a tweet from Brighto saying that I will leave the tweet here, saying that after what he did with Dorothy, that he got a swollen dick. I saw that tweet from him and I got irritated. Like, this guy still talks like a child. Wearing suits and a pastor shoe does not mean you're responsible or you're matured enough to know what to say and what not to say. You're just coming online to just write nonsense and just leave. I felt irritated and I felt like they've done it. Whatever they want to do, they should do it. Because I don't. They said, why didn't you say all this one in the house? But even if you said this in the house, you still look childish and sound childish. You're coming to Twitter, you're tweeting something like that. See you guys in my next video. I'll drop another review about today's show, maybe tonight or tomorrow morning, and I'll also leave links about the ones I've done, the previous ones I've done, so you can go back to check it. Bye.